Yes! Hi, Madam C, and welcome to my chaser. It's the morning, and I'm heading to a breakfast meet at Blackpush Airport. It's for the Porsche Owners Club of GB. Apparently they don't let any kind of riff-raff in, so I'm in the wrong car for that. So I'm going to park in another section, which there seems to be for other cars that may be riff-raff or not. Wow, it's actually quite busy. Spaces on the end, here we go. Nothing to worry about, plenty of spaces and plenty of new arrivals. For example, we have a Porsche 918 rolling in, the Boxster Spider, Cayman GT4, and there was a Lickbau 911. Understandably, they've brought 4 Porsches from the collection to the Porsche group, and the marshal's telling them about the fact that there's loads of non-Porsches here, and that's why the spaces are so full up. McLaren used to have the M6A race car, then they made the M6 GT, which is a road-going version of that. This is called an M6 GTR. It's a recreation of the M6 GT. But just as evidence that there are Porsches on this side of the car park, here is the lineup by the cafe. But it seems it's time to hear the McLaren M6 GTR start up. So a good start, a nice chilled meet. Off to something else, because, you know, it's what I do. I do 120 car shows and meets in a year, and I need to up that. I think my record's about 140. Oh, it's still quite early and cold. I need breakfast, and I've got breakfast with a bit of a difference from Matt Armstrong himself, because he has a new Y-Food special edition. His favourite flavour of Y-Food is Happy Banana, and they've sponsored this video and given me the limited edition Matt Armstrong Happy Banana flavour to try out. It's available online, and you can use my discount code to get 10% off the Matt Armstrong Y-Food. It's an entire meal. It fills you up for between 3 to 5 hours. I mean, you know my videos, you know how good these are. They're high in protein, lactose-free, gluten-free, no added sugar, and has 26 vitamins and minerals as well. So go to my video's description to check out the Y-Food links that you need, and use my discount code of Adam-YouTube to get 10% off the limited edition Matt Armstrong Happy Banana Y-Food. Now let's go to the second meet of the day. And that meet is meant to be the most top secret and incredible hypercar meeting that the UK has seen. And I think we're in the wrong place. We don't know where it is. It's secret. We need to find it. But there's no hypercars, and they're meant to be here. Oh, a clue! That's a clue. We might be onto something. 600 LT. Aha, other photographers. There are about 14 of us in total waiting on this lay-by. Oh, there we go. The first hypercar. Oh, I feel like we've gone to the wrong meet. Look, MR2, MX-5 Mark II, and a modified 300ZX. Random. There we go. That's more like it. Zonda 760 Attack. That is the name of it, by the way. Right, evidence that it is a hypercar show right there with the Zonda. And finally, the first car to arrive from this direction, we've got the 812 Competizione. Looking beautiful. That's like a faded blue, bit of purple in that as well. Next to pull in, we've got the Porsche 911. Okay, it's not next to pulling because it didn't put in. He's pulling in to ask us where to go. Yeah, it's just up the road. You're very close. Oh, would you look at that? Zach's Countach. We heard it, we knew what it was. We're good at this. Always good to see a Countach on the road. Sounds incredible. Zach behind the wheel. Oh, the Transit revs with the Countach. Another non-hypercar, we've got TG balling in a 4x4 squared G-Wagon. Looks incredibly massive even on these roads. Oh my god, there's an XJR-15 Jag. No one expected that. We heard something, we thought, what is that? I haven't seen one of these on the road for ages. And we have a Ferrari F40 following it as well. Downshifting through all the gears into the car meets. What a stunner. That is the most photogenic car on the road. Legendary shape. The F40. nice surprise again. McLaren P1 behind the Volkswagen ID Buzz. This is white with orange details. Excited now. We thought nothing was coming, but now we've got everything coming. Pagani Huayra is next after the McLaren P1. Downshifting. Will we hear it up the road, or will the van get in the way? Cyclists are joining us. And for yet another V12 of the day, we have an Aston Martin Valkyrie. This has only just been collected. The first one I have seen driving on the road. Doesn't that look insane? Take a listen to this. Yes, the cyclists are in for a treat today. Something else is coming. We don't know what it is. We can just hear something. Oh. Whoa, what is that? It could be a bike. Oh, it's a bike. It's a bike. Right. Quick, go, 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 before everyone else does. So this is meant to be a top secret meet, but we're going to try and get in because there is a car that I have never seen before. When everyone asks me, what's the car you haven't seen, this is the one that I always say. And an A3 convertible. What? So I want to see this car that I've never seen because then I can tick it off. So we're going to try and get in. And so is everyone else, they're all following us. So many people are waiting for cars to arrive. Just think they'll allow us to pull in. Oh, we're parking there, perfect. Yeah, we're going to the brewery, we're not here for the meet. It's gates closed, pizza boys.
Hello, dog.
Oh, what? Oh, maybe we left too early. Oh, America has arrived. Ready to take one of the cars on a flat, but that's really cool. Is he just here for the pub? Right, I've got something else coming in. I think they're meant to do a drive out for lunch, so we'll get to see them on the roads again. We've got an SP3. Oh, that is another one of my favourite modern supercars. Another V12 for the day. So yeah, we're not actually allowed in because it is a private invite-only event. It's meant to be top secret, but we found about it through word of mouth and doing a bit of online trickery. So they've got the impenetrable barrier here, obviously the Mini and the wood and the bank that we definitely can't walk up. We respect it. We'll wait for the cars to leave and then see what happens because there's something in there. But the first of the cars is leaving, the old Porsche 911, so might as well go to the entrance / exit. Oh, that was a surprise. S15. Do a skid, they say. The main gate is surely about to open soon because the lead cars are coming. The 600 LT, I think the Mini is going to be the first. Oh, that means the barrier is free. So 600 LT. Hooning with the Taycan behind. Going quicker but just less exciting. The car that I wanted to see inside was a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Whenever someone asks me what is a car that you've never seen before, that is the one that I wanted to see, and they've already put it back away in the dealership and I wasn't allowed in to go see it, so that's a shame. But fortunately we have the Jaguar XJR-15 as the next car to leave. Yeah, I've only seen a handful of these on the roads before. I'd imagine there's a bit of a convoy of cars coming after it. Lots of V12s here. He's waiting for the gate to open. The gate's not opening. Oh, love it. Absolutely adore these. XJR-15. You never get to see them, especially on the road. This is it. Look, you've got the Zonda with the Veyron and the Huayra behind. Pagani Huayra, Pagani Zonda 760 Attack, Bugatti Veyron 16.4 in a lineup with the Valkyrie as well. That is possibly the greatest hypercar lineup I have seen in a long time. The Zonda, the Veyron, the Huayra, the Carrera GT, the SP3, the Countach, the F50 as well. We've got the Valkyrie behind. People are running into position. Oh, a little bit of a scrape from the 760. No harm though. This car gets driven a lot. They're all going to lunch together, so there'll be a restaurant down the road. McLaren P1 behind it as well. What a treat! Absolute treat. Do you think they'll allow us in now? Should we just go? Let's just go. Back when I started out, I used to go to a lot of supercar meetings, see a lot of hypercars. It's been a long time since I've seen a lineup like that. I don't think anyone's ever seen a lineup quite like that. I can hear something idling, but I'm in. So this purple McLaren P1 was the car that we saw arrive in the trailer towards the beginning. Apparently it's purple-coloured carbon fibre, this car. Sat here in race mode for the photos. Let's see if we can see some of the carbon weave in the paint job. No. Yes! There it is. The rest of the showroom is in here, and it's all closed up, so I don't get to see my Sesto Elemento unless you can see it through the glass. There it is, my first ever look. That's a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. Would have been better without the reflections, but that's fine. And there's an LFA in there as well. But the P1 is being put away into its trailer. So we'll leave them to it because there's nothing worse than people watching you load a car up into a small container. So let's go. The mighty Accord. Ah, we found the S15. I reckon he knows where they're going. So we shall follow the S15 and hopefully find their little lunch stop and see them all parked up again. Oh, this looks rather nice. Yeah. Oh, yes, there they are. Oh, look, they're parking in front of the estate. So you've got the Veyron, you've got the F50, the Countach Carrera GT, GT-RS 812 Comp. Well, here we are. Not a bad venue for lunch with the P1 and the Zonda and the Mark 1 Ford Focus. And for a late arrival, once again, we have the XJR-15 arriving at the front of the hotel, being told where to park. Oh, I think I can hear an F40 arriving. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Photogenic car has arrived, Ferrari F40 at the hotel. But for a final look at the cars at the hotel, you've got the legendary Ferrari F40, the Ferrari Daytona SP3 in green with those heritage stripes and roundels on the front and the back of the car. That is behind the Pagani Huayra, and then maybe my favourite of the bunch, the Jaguar XJR-15, purely because you never see them, and it's just such a raw race car for the road. Incredible to see. Obviously you've got the Zonda Attack next to the McLaren P1 as well. This a 760 conversion. It's full carbon fibre with some painted elements in grey. So much carbon can be seen all around this car. Come around to the rear, intricate design there. You can see bits of the exhaust and the headers. Incredible car. And then obviously the McLaren P1 with the McLaren or papaya orange details. And then of course in the other car park we have some manoeuvres, and wheel spins. We've got the Carrera GT, the Veyron, the Countach, the F50, the Koenigsegg CCXR full carbon, red leather interior and some paper. And then the 4x4 square, the GT2 RS, the 812 Comp and a Severa that's now out of his parking space. Oh, we've heard a start up. I think it's the F40.
You're so sad.
Oh, that was in unison. Did you see that? They all crouched down. They're a little bit in the way currently. Beep, beep. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, the Veyron's leaving as well. That's got an exhaust, definitely. Oh, the SP3 to leave as well. Absolute favourite modern day Ferrari. Oh, you've got a tiny little reverse light down the bottom there. So there goes the Daytona, and I'm sure we're about to get a start up from the XJR-15 as well. I don't think it could start. It's not starting. No. Oh. 812 Comp's just started up. Oh. Well, Zonda's started. good time for my battery to die. There goes the 812 comp. Told you it was that started. Oh, there goes the F50. Ah, there you go. Very noisy, remapped Pagani Huayra. Right, now we're bump starting an XJR-15, as you do. Do you think their trainers have launch control? Okay, we are bump starting the XJR-15. Oh, 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 yes, come on, yes, yes! Oh! Oh no, the Koenigsegg and the Carrera GT have gone. Oh look, someone's trodden on the bonnet like an animal. So that was pretty much that from the little exclusive private hypercar meets at the Octane Collection back to this hotel. More cars are starting up. No modified cars today, other than the chaser at the start. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Adam Seafest will provide just as much variety as today's video, maybe more variety. So see you all there, 27th of May, Mallory Park Circuit. Tickets down below, but for now, thanks for watching.